This orientation applies to any volunteers working a registration center, registration hotel, or equipment drop-off role. If you require videos for other roles, please return to the main page. You may pause this video at any time. First, let's start with some general information. Before your first shift, please read the volunteer handbook. It contains important information such as the weekend's game schedule, key contact information, venue information, your rights as a volunteer, and more. All volunteers are asked to attend the volunteer rally. This is where volunteers will pick up their volunteer shirt, swag item, accreditation, and enter the door prize giveaway. Collecting your attire and accreditation prior to your shift is required. You can attend either the Saturday rally or the Monday rally, but you do not need to attend both. Please note your accreditation tag and volunteer t-shirt must be worn at all times when volunteering. It acts as your identification and contains a list of key contacts on the back. Information on replacement accreditation tags is included in the volunteer handbook. One of the perks of volunteering is free access to sporting events. Present your accreditation tag at the venue's admissions table to gain access. As a reminder, the opening ceremonies is a ticket-only event. To purchase tickets, please visit asg2026.com. You can cancel your shift via your time cancel account at any time leading up to the games. If you are canceling the week of the games, we ask that you provide at least 24 hours of notice by emailing volunteers@2026asg.com or calling the volunteer headquarters via the phone number on screen. Participant registration is the main arrival period for all athletes, coaches, and chaperones across all 8 zones. This is the first stop for participants, so it really sets the tone for their overall games experience. Approximately 2,300 participants are expected to come through between 12 and 4 p.m. at Millennium Place Fieldhouse 2 on Thursday, July 16th. There will also be some equipment drop-offs happening at the same time in the Millennium Place parking lot, specifically for lacrosse and golf. When participants arrive, they'll be picking up their accreditations, swag items, and their zone ID. After that, they'll head back to the buses or personal vehicles and make their way to their athlete villages to complete check-in. Participant registration ensures that participants leave with everything they need and that all of their information has been properly confirmed before checking in at their athlete village. Remember to head to the volunteer lounge, which is in the Millennium Place Gymnasium, to check in and out of your shift. The Arrival Ambassador is responsible for overseeing and supporting both the charter bus greeters and the parent vehicle greeters following the participant registration plan. They act as the main point of support for greeters, helping answer questions, providing direction, and making sure everybody knows where buses should be going based on the schedule. They're also keeping a close eye on arrivals, staying up to date with both buses and personal vehicles so the team can respond in real time. The Arrival Ambassador may also step in and take on a greeter role to help keep everything running smoothly. Bus and parent vehicle greeters are the first face participants see, so bring energy and create a welcoming experience. Their goal is to guide participants through registration and make sure they know where to go. If you're a charter bus greeter, you'll be assigned to one bus, you'll board it, welcome the group, explain the process, and lead them through registration and on to their athlete village. Afterward, check the bus for any items and confirm your next assignment. If you're working with parent vehicles, you'll greet participants, guide them through registration, and then direct them back to their vehicle to head to their village. If you're ever unsure of what to do, connect with the Arrival Ambassador. Registration Center greeters are located inside the Participant Registration Center. They welcome participants, provide clear directions, and answer basic questions as needed. Their role is to ensure participants feel oriented and confident, keeping the registration area running smoothly and free of confusion. Sport registration table volunteers are assigned to a specific sport alongside the sport chair. They distribute accreditations and swag, consisting of a backpack and a water bottle to participants, provide the zone ID box to the team coach, and direct participants to the sorting and trying area. If there are spelling errors, participants are sent to the correction station. For other registration or accreditation questions, They are directed to the mission staff station first. During busy periods, volunteers may assist other sport tables as needed, but otherwise remain at their assigned station. Correction station volunteers support game staff with any confirmed registration or accreditation changes. They are stationed at the corrections desk alongside the registration coordinator and participant experience coordinator. Their role is to assist participants who have already gone through registration and require a correction, help print updated accreditations, and answer any related questions. They work directly under the direction of the coordinators and provide support as needed. When you arrive for your shift, please check in with the sport chair, who will be on site to support you. Sport equipment drop-off volunteers are stationed at the competition sites, either Rundle Park for canoe kayak or West River's Edge for mountain biking, supporting equipment drop-off on July 16th. This is for athletes who did not drop off their equipment in advance. Parents, coaches, or athletes may arrive before or after registration within this time window. Volunteers ensure they complete the sign-in form and direct them to the storage area without handling the equipment themselves. While volume is expected to be low, it is important that all equipment is logged and the station is never left unattended. Volunteers will work in pairs. As a hotel registration volunteer, you will check in with the game sponsorship and promotional events coordinator at the beginning of your shift. VIP and technical official registration will take place at the Sandman Signature Sherwood Park Hotel on Thursday, July 16th. Technical officials coming from out of town will register from 3 to 7 p.m. at a table located near the back of the lobby. Most local technical officials will register the following day at a different venue. VIP registration will run from 5 to 6:30 p.m. at a table near the front desk. If any bus drivers arrive, they should be directed straight to the hotel front desk for assistance. The technical official check-in ambassador volunteer is a single person role focused on managing the arrival and registration of technical officials. They welcome officials at the hotel, oversee the check-in process, and support the check-in assistant as needed. Their responsibility is to ensure everything runs smoothly and that all officials are ready to depart. The role finishes once the officials have boarded the bus for the opening ceremony, which the lead volunteer does not attend. The technical official check-in assistant welcomes arrivals, checks names, and distributes accreditation and swag. They may direct bus drivers to the lobby if needed. At the end of the technical official registration, they collect any remaining swag items from officials who have not checked in. They will then assist the technical official ceremony ambassador by boarding the bus and heading to the opening ceremony. This volunteer acts as the main escort and point person for technical officials during opening ceremony transportation and movement. They coordinate gathering officials in the lobby, supervise boarding, and ensure accurate head counts before departure and return. At EHSP, they guide the group from the drop-off location to the assigned ceremony area alongside the check-in assistant. Attendance at the dress rehearsal is required, so they are familiar with the bus route, drop-off point, and walking path at EHSP. If you have any questions, please email volunteers@2026asg.com or chat with the Games team member in person at one of the volunteer rallies. Thank you for supporting the 2026 Alberta Summer Games.